Eugenia, what's up? It's Dustin. So this is part 2 of the Things I Love video. So yeah, let us continue talking about all the things I love. So yeah, this is a fairly long video, but yeah, I just had to fit all these things I love in, so just thought it'd be better to break it up into 2 videos instead of having one long, like 45-minute video or something. So yeah, so anyway, let's get started with part 2. And of course, one thing I do love is spending time with my family, my mom and dad. Have a good relationship with my mom and dad, and I see my mom every other day. I see my dad usually every other day as well. So yeah, so it always feels good to be around and be with people you love and care about, you know. So I just love playing cards with my dad because we play cards a lot. We play a game called Setback. It's a game he played with his grandfather and his dad, which is my grandfather, and then I play it with my dad. So yeah, it's just kind of a special thing me and my dad do, playing cards. He'll come over and everything, maybe have dinner. And my mom I usually go on a drive with or something, or I'll go to her house for a bit, you know, maybe have dinner over there. So yeah, spending time with people you love, like your family, that's always amazing. It's always one of the most beneficial things in the world. So beyond grateful for that. One thing I do love is when you go to the store and you're looking for something and you don't know if you're gonna find it. You know what it looks like in your mind, you know what you're looking for, and you go to the aisle and oh my God, there it is, they have it in stock. Isn't that like the best feeling when something you're looking for and you need or want really bad is in stock and it's the exact thing you want? It's like such an amazing feeling, even on the internet, you know. So it's like, yeah, I just love that feeling. It's just one of the things I love, like finding the exact thing you're looking for, you know. Like a PS5, like you went into the store and no one can find a PS5, but there happens to be one on the shelf, you know, bam, you just buy it right away. That'd be like the most satisfying thing, like, oh my God, I got the exact thing I wanted, you know. So yeah, I just love that feeling, finding the exact thing that you're looking for. It's just so satisfying. And then I love a view. I just love a beautiful, picturesque view. I just think views are amazing, you know. A room with a view, or driving up to a high point and looking at the view, or when you're flying and the view out your window in the aircraft. Just a beautiful view, usually scenic. Panoramic view is like another very satisfying thing, is just seeing that, the perfect scene, you know. I just think it's amazing. Here's another thing that I think you would relate to, Eugenia. Things I love are when people are nice on the internet, you know, or do nice things for people, you know. The internet seems to be kind of a hard place to find nice things, you know, but I mean, they are out there. I wish people would do more nice things, but when someone says something nice to somebody else or is like supportive to them, you know, even if they don't know the person, you know, I've seen sometimes where someone doesn't know the person, but they're still nice and supportive, you know. It's nice to see that, and I love seeing that, and I know you probably love seeing that too, you know. There just needs to be more of that, I think. So yeah, when people say something nice on the internet, you know, that's always an amazing feeling, because it's like, oh, people are getting along, you know, people are doing something good, you know. That's going to help both of them, you know, and that helps me watching them have that nice interaction. So it kind of, it's a three-way, you know, helps everybody. So yeah, I always love that. And I love smiles. Like when someone smiles at you, even if like you don't know the person or whatever, it's just like a really nice feeling when someone looks at you and smiles, you know. It's kind of like, hi, how are you? I hope you have a good day, all in one smile, you know. So yeah, those are the things I always love, you know. Always good to brighten someone's day, even though you might not know them or not know what they're going through, and give them a smile or a compliment or something, you know. That it's just so important. And yeah, I just wish people would do more of that. But as long as we keep putting that energy out there, that positive energy, you know, that'll inspire other people to do it. It's unfortunately not going to inspire everybody, but at least we can inspire as many as possible, right? You know. So yeah, smiles and compliments, always a great thing I love. Another thing I just love is finding an amazing song that just sounds so good. I'm always looking for new music, and I love like all kinds of music. My favorite is like metal, rock, pop. Those are my favorite, but I love like symphony orchestra type of music soundtracks, like movie soundtracks, game soundtracks, some country songs, dance songs, R&B songs, oldies, pretty much anything. So when you like come across like this amazing song, because a song I feel like harmonizes your body. For some reason I feel like music is so important for people's like emotional health and everything, and physical health in turn. Because I feel like the music kind of tunes your body and emotions, because it's like you're missing something. And you feel better when you listen to an amazing song. It kind of, I just feel like it tunes your body. It tunes something subconscious and emotional that helps make us feel better. And I know it releases the good endorphin chemicals in your mind too. So yeah, something about finding that perfect song or a new song you haven't heard of and listening to it, you know, it just really, I don't know, it just lifts the spirits, and I just love doing that. So I've always been obsessed with music and always on the search for new music. And I like have lists, have playlists on YouTube on my account of just hundreds of songs that I found that I love, and I go to my playlist and I play them, you know. Oh, I feel like this song, or I feel like that song. I'm not sure if you have playlists or anything, Eugenia, but I have huge playlists of all these songs I find. So yeah, always love finding the perfect song. Another thing I love is finding things that I thought that I lost. So, I mean, I've lost things before, and God, it is the most depressing feeling when you lose something, you know, and you're like, I know I saw that around here, or yeah, I saw that, I know I saw it, and yeah, it's like, you know that it's around, you know you saw it, you know, because you're hoping you didn't lose it forever. Now, one of the things, this model, you know I love planes and models here. These engines on here, these can fall off because these snap on. I got this model. This is like one of my first plane models back in the mid-90s or something. I got it in Washington, D.C. at the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. And I'm airplane obsessed, so when I saw they had models there, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, they have all these different jet models and everything. So this is one of the ones I got. And for the longest time, one of the engines fell off and I lost it. But literally maybe not even 2 months ago, I already can't remember where I found the engine, but I found the engine. And I'm like, oh my God, I can complete the airplane again. So I snapped it back on and bam, the plane is whole again. So I was so excited. It's like the best feeling ever when you find something you thought you lost. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this, because this is like my first model I ever got back in the mid-90s, like 95 or something. So, and I protect all the models to make sure they don't get damaged or anything. So yeah, best feeling ever when you find something you thought you lost. So, of course, And of course, I love Christmas lights. Oh my gosh, Christmas lights are like the most amazing thing ever. I mean, they're just so magical and sparkly, and they're fantasy-like, and I don't know, I just think lights, like, they bring fantasy to life, you know? I love all kinds of different light shows. Disneyland lights are amazing, you know? Just lights can really make things, they can make fantasy a reality, I feel. So I just love lights. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. No ornaments are on it, but I do have the tree up with the lights on it still, so because it just looks amazing, and I've always loved lights all the time. So, and I know you love lights, Eugenia, just like me. So lights are just incredible. So they just kind of transform the world or the environment you're in. So I love to surround myself with lights whenever possible. And of course, one of the things I do love to do and search for is I love finding good spiritual affirmations that really speak to you. And I know you love this too, because I see you post lots of affirmations that you find as well, Eugenia. Affirmations are like one of the most helpful things ever, you know. They just really are uplifting. If you find the perfect one that you're struggling with something and it really speaks to you. So I'm always on the search for good affirmations. 2 affirmations that I got in the mail that I've been reading a lot lately because they really help me. These 2 are great ones, and I got them from Unity, and yeah, they're just on these little note cards here, so you can always look at them. So the first one says, "I have all the patience, courage, and wisdom I need to follow the guidance of Spirit. I know the right path will be revealed at the right time and in the right way." So I read that one a lot about guidance and finding your way. That's always a good one. And I love this one. "Anchored in faith, I claim peace to keep me patient and positive. Guidance to show me the way, healing to claim my wholeness, and an abundant supply to meet my every need." So, yeah. Love these 2 affirmations. They just came in the mail a few weeks ago, and I've been reading them like crazy. So, yeah, affirmations, another thing I love, and yeah, that always kind of helps. They can help get you through the day too when you're feeling really down and kind of hopeless about things. So, yeah, always good to have these around. And I'm glad you look for affirmations, Eugenia, because I see you post them a lot, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that need to hear the stuff you post too, because it's really uplifting, you know. So really happy that you do affirmations too, because they're just such a positive thing, you know. Another thing I love is beautiful weather. Many a time I've stood at this window when there's some amazing storms or snow or rain or wind, and I just watch the weather. Something about watching nature do its thing is just, I don't know, just kind of awe-inspiring, I guess. So I find it beautiful, and I want to film it more. So yeah, I just think it's real pretty, and filming it more is something I want to try and do. So I do take some pictures of weather, storm clouds, and everything else when I can. But yeah, watching weather, like really beautiful, rare weather events, is like one of the things I always look forward to, hoping to see. So another thing I love is going to a concert. It's been a while, but going to a concert to see a band that I love, I've always loved doing that. I did it a lot when I was a teenager. But yeah, going to a concert to see someone who you think is really awesome, and you listen to their stuff all the time. So yeah, there's nothing more special than like live music, especially, you know, if it's live music from the actual band that you listened to for so long. That's an amazing feeling. So hopefully, I know COVID is kind of crazy, and I wouldn't want to go to a concert right now, but eventually, hopefully, go to some concerts again. So there's some stuff I'd love to go to. But yeah, whenever you can, seeing live music is just so amazing. Kind of like your Kingdom Hearts orchestra. I know you loved going to that, so, and that would be really beautiful, hearing live Kingdom Hearts music. So another thing I love is hugs. I always send you hugs, Eugenia. I wish I could give you a hug so much. I'd love to give you hugs. And yeah, I think hugs are great. They're really good for energy. They pass energy between two people. So when you hug someone you care about, you know, your energy is passed between each other. Same with if you hold their hand. Holding someone's hand, especially if you hold both hands, it creates a circuit and it exchanges one energy from one person to the next. So hugging and holding hands really gets the positive energy flowing between bodies. Because and as you know, crystals is another thing that transfers energy and helps make energy bloom in your body, is having certain crystals around. But yeah, hugs and everything are probably my favorite. I love hugs. Always give my parents hugs and everything whenever I see them. So, and yeah, I dream of the day that we get to hug, Eugenia, because I want to hug you. So, and yeah, hugs are one of my favorite things. And one of the last things I've showed you in some other videos is I love blades, like a sword, knife, a dagger, an axe blade. I don't know. I've always been obsessed with a blade ever since I was a young kid. So probably because it has a lot to do with ancient medieval stuff, with like warriors and everything else. I just love all the blade stuff. So, and I'm pretty sure you like blade stuff too. I know you have your Virtuous Contract sword and everything, and you love Cloud's Buster sword and all that. So I don't know, blades are one of the coolest things. I love the design of them and everything. I love the different steels and materials they're made out of. I've just always found it fascinating. This one, I haven't showed you this one. This is actually from my dad. He got this for me for my birthday a couple years ago. So this is a real special one to me because my dad got it for me. So yeah, so there is the blade. This is a Buck 112, and that is a clip point blade at the end there. It's clip point, and yeah, this is a 420HC steel blade. So I think it's one of the best steels to make it out of, and it has brass bolsters on the handle, and of course a wood grain handle. So I always find different blades to be very interesting works of art, you know, because they're all seem to be unique and different. So yes, so always good to have a good blade around. You know, you never know when you'll need a knife. Knives save lives, so remember that. Knives save lives. So if you always have a pocket knife with you or something, you never know if you'll need it in a pinch to help with getting out of a difficult situation. A knife can do pretty much anything you need it to do. So that is the video, Eugenia. And yeah, this is kind of a long one. I thought it was going to be shorter, but you know me, it's so hard to talk less. I just like to talk, and I keep I just keep talking about everything like crazy. So this looks like it might be kind of a long video, 35 minutes, maybe close to 40. So I hope that's okay. You know, I didn't want to leave anything out on the list. And I'm sure there's more stuff that I love, but I just wanted to make a things I love video, because it's always good to talk about things you love and care about and everything, because, you know, that's what life's all about, is things we love, people we love, things we love to do. And yeah, and as you know, on the internet, so many people like to talk about things they hate. So I don't know, it's like I wish people would talk about things that they love and are interested in instead of things they hate. You know, it's just sad to watch what people do on the internet. So And I know you understand what I'm saying with that, Eugenia. And so sorry people do stuff like that. It's just, you know, I just want to sit these people down and talk to them to say, what is going through your mind when you're going to write something like that? What do you hope to achieve, you know? But if these people that are so negative and hating on everything, if they would just start talking about things they love, boy, would that help their life. And that would help everyone else, because then you wouldn't have to listen to it, I wouldn't have to listen to it, and everybody else who's trying to be positive wouldn't have to hear their horrible nature of things they're expelling. It's just unreal. But yeah, so I don't know, I just thought this would be a good video to do, and even you could do things I love video, Eugenia. That'd be cool. I'd love to see a huge list of all the things you could think of that you love too. And I know that would probably be a beneficial video for other people to watch too, you know, because it could inspire more people to think like, oh God, you know, Eugenia's right, you know, we should be talking more about things we love instead of things we hate, you know. Yeah, like if you did a things I love video, you know, that could, you know, like help a lot of people's mental state, you know. I think there'd be a lot of people that'd love to see you do a video like that. So I know I would. So yeah, you know, think about it. You could do things I love video. That would be cool. But anyway, I love you. And yeah, I could give you hugs and see you. That would be amazing. I would love to do all that. I'd love to go to Disneyland with you, and love to take a walk with Buzz with you. Love to hang out and play a game, watch a movie with you. I'd love to send you flowers. Love to go to the beach with you. Yeah, there's so many things I'd love to do with you, Eugenia. So I think about that a lot too. So always good to surround ourselves with that. It's motivating. It keeps us motivating, things we love, you know. I think that's what life's all about, is love and things we love. And yeah. Anyway, this video is long, so I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too long, but I just kind of get going and just want to kind of talk about everything. So, but anyway, I hope you have a good day or a good night, Eugenia. And once again, I love you. And there is some kisses for you. And yeah, more hugs. Always good to give more hugs. So anyway, yeah, I will see you in my next video, Eugenia. Okay, love you.